Hello, Enchanted Darlings. It's been a rough winter, but I'm back. This is an iris that I received from a friend. I got several of them. This is the only one that's blooming now. So we're going to do a real quick what's changed from last year and kind of where we're going. I added another rectangle bed. There's no dirt or anything yet. That's going to be winter stuff. I think you guys saw these last year. Let's go on over here. We've got in this one arugula, onions, tomatoes. This is the arugula here, and that's gonna be delicious. Okay, so up here there's a lot of stuff still the same, and I'm just doing cleanup and things. The boysenberries were here. This wall was here. I've got calendula in here. The pink roses and strawberries back there, and I think I put an acorn squash on the very corner right here to spread out that way. So this is new. I've been working, I dug the hole for the pond a long time ago, but now we're finally getting it. It's got the liner, it's got the rim, and it's got some rocks in the bottom, but now I'm in the process of getting the rocks in the bottom and building them up to the side. I kind of leveled a little bit in here. Doesn't look like it from the plastic, but there's shelves there to put bigger rocks. So that's the process we're in now. We have a calla lily. These mushrooms are new. Got those from number 2 son and number 2 grandson. The carnations are coming back, so hopefully I'm going to actually get blooms this year. Pink honeysuckle. Let's see if we can get a clear. That might be as good as I could focus for now, but gorgeous. And over here we've got a new rose, and I'll do maybe a video just on the roses and all the different names and what types they are. I don't know. Most of the new ones are floribunda. One of them I think is a tea garden rose. And I've got some flowers that are going to go in here, and cantaloupe and pumpkin. They might be too close together. I had, I think, 12 different chamomile. Gopher's got almost all of them. I think I've got 2 left, so I'm going to have to reseed chamomile here. Let me come back this way. The waterfall is going to be right in here, and it's going to create a little secret space back there with the miniature rose garden. And this right here, from here to there, is going to be a dry creek bed that comes down this way. So that's new. We've got flowers in here, some primrose, and a wildflower bunch that's going to come in there. The fountain you guys saw last year. I kind of shortened this up, changed the edging to bricks. Okay, this is brand new. This is a bird feeder we got from Prince Charming hubby. This is a pear tree. This is brand new this year. And this bed was taken out. I ended up using the brick somewhere else. And it collapsed in the middle of winter. It collapsed. So rather than rebuild, I don't want to put mortar. I don't want to make things permanent. So I just relocated. This is going to be red clover. This is from number 1 son. This is from number 1 son. This over here is going to be wildflowers. We're trying to really bring in the... Oh, let me come back this way. Right here, right where the dry creek bed was, there was a hoop, and it just never quite really fit right, especially because we have this hoop here. So I relocated that, and I also relocated the grapes. They were never ever happy there, so I've relocated them here. I think they're going to be really happy because they are already sprouting out. That was just done. And here's the other grape. And see, they're already leafing out. Another rose, some thyme, and then there's going to be sunflowers over here. Okay, there's a platform I put in last year. Then over here, I shortened this bed. It also did a little bit of collapsing over the winter. So all along this side here is clover, and clover all the way around, and then the back of that bed. This is herbs except for the geranium. This is new this year. Yes, I finally got, once I got past all the winter viruses and stuff and built my strength back up, I was able to finally get this put back together. I need to, the only thing left is to get the pump attached. I might have to take off these first tiers to get the pump stuff in there. But the one that is so difficult is that bottom tier is ridiculously heavy. But this is from number 1 Son 2. Okay, we got a new rose here also. And we have a climbing vine. This is a red trumpet vine. This one is a lavender vine. I can get those names later. This is new. This is a bridal wreath plant. And this is where, let me come back a little bit. This is where I move the arch to. So this arch, once this vine climbs up, and this bush is going to get about 6 feet tall, this will make a nice little enchanted walkway. This came from Prince Charming hubby last year. There it is. Let me go right here. Upper Enchanted Forest, going that way. And this is an almond tree. This is brand new this year, and look at how healthy that is. Look at how happy. It just loves it. So that arch brings us into this area, which is the extension to orchard. This is all a wildflower butterfly mix to attract monarch butterflies, and they should get probably about 3 feet tall when they come in. There's a walnut tree that I'm still crossing my fingers on. I finally saw some little nubs on it, so I think it is going to be okay. But it was just such a stick, and we're just hoping for that. So we have another apple tree here, and then there's still cleanup has to be done. Then here is the foyer to the chickens, and there's going to be grass all right here. Hasn't come in yet, and grass all the way around the corner that will be snacks for chickens. And then I will, right here between the orchard garden and the chicken foyer for them to snack on grass, I'll have a gate to where they don't come over into this side. And there's the chicken girls. There's the wild ones over there. I'm going to take a real quick peek at them. There's the girls. These are the wild ones. These are the sanctuary girls. Of the eggs they hatched, one of them did turn out to be a rooster, and that's Rupert. They're all over the place. There's, gosh, I don't know, tons. Tons and tons. And there's the other girls. These are the ones that have specific breeds. And this is their little area. And they'll be the ones that probably use the grass area the most unless I cover it, because the wild girls are really good at flying and climbing up fences even if you clip their wings. So this is the new orchard area. Wild meadow, and then the 2 trees. And I have to fix the water back there. So that's it. That's all the new. This will have the bush growing up this side, the bridal wreath. And then I'll have the vine growing up this way. And I'll get the specific name maybe in the next video. I don't know. I'm just so amazed with that almond tree, how happy it is. And then that will make a nice little tunnel, a green tunnel to come through. Now this over here, this vine, what I'm hoping for the final look, let me get up on the platform. What I'm hoping for the final look is that this vine is going to fill in green all behind Our Lady. And the roses are going to make focal points of color on either side. So that's it. That's everything new. Hope you guys are all having an enchanted day. And we'll end on the calendula. Happy planting.